couple more things that Verlander said that certainly one thing that has already disturbed the commissioner, Rob Manfred, who said this morning, just moments ago, saying, quote, there is no desire on part of ownership to increase the number of homers in the game, vehemently denying what Verlander's saying, that it's 100% the league has purposefully implemented juiced baseballs to increase offense. Do you think baseball has done something like that?
No, that's where I don't know, how you can know as a pitcher that something's not right, but then I don't know if you can go as far as to say that you feel like it's intentional. Again, all the things we discovered are going to be thrown in the hat, and what percentage that comes out. Manufacturing a baseball, from what I believe, from what I understand, is not done just simply by one company. There's multiple facets and handmade, and the technology may have allowed incidental things to happen that weren't intended by a new way of making the baseball. So it's in every other sport. It's in golf. I mean, at some point, the ball technology and just how far everybody's hit, we're enamored with it. We love it. Golfers, baseball in college, bats, all the different things that you try to reel back in. It'll be interesting to see what comes out of the information that they're trying to look for to see why the baseballs are going, not to mention the air and all the things that we deal with today.
Well, I got one more minute left, if you can, best you could tell. Verlander told ESPN, I hate the way I feel out there. No matter who's the batter, I feel like I'm constantly walking a tightrope. How does that affect a pitcher, John?
Well, it affects your mentality of how you pitch. And look, this is a guy that when the baseball gets to the highest point in pressure, he'll pitch differently anyways. Postseason, he's dominated because he can. In a regular season game, I said the same thing. I give up a lot of home runs that probably would never give up in a postseason because you're going to take more chances with a 3-1, 2-1 fastball. And what I think he's saying is you can't take those chances anymore. The eighth and ninth hole hitter can take you the other way based on the distance the ball is traveling and the way the parks are made. So I understand in theory what he's saying because as a pitcher, you don't want to be embarrassed. You want to get it done, just like a hitter doesn't want to get embarrassed. He wants to get it done. So he's a world-class pitcher that has adjusted at every level, and he will continue to adjust no matter what the baseball is or isn't because he has that capability. And I think the athletes in today's game will learn how to adjust. Some won't. Some won't survive it. Some will suffer because of it, but most will be able to understand that this is how I have to play the game differently. Our reward system was different. There were more Tony Gwynn's. Yeah. There were more guys that put the ball in play. That's the way the game was played then. You have to play in the era of which you are being rewarded to do.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.